The Good Guys, Top-Notch Babysitter, Boss Toddler, Captain Plunger Pants.
Now think of
King and Queen, the Bob Arnold trilogy.
if you're like me, then you probably had some good memories when you were thinking of those first movies, and some feelings when thinking of the rest. But I'm happy to say
The Skyworks.
might just be heading backwards, but in a good way. 2024,
4 is looking like Skyworks year.
only 2 movies
Planned on releasing
they somehow managed to capture that glory they had in the past with releases like
Captain Plunger Pants and the Boss Toddler.
but I don't think you guys just get how important this year really
Is they're planning on starting it off
by dropping,
Zootropolis 12, the Roach Infestation.
and I really didn't expect much for this movie.
Until I saw the trailer.
But the best way I can describe it is this movie is like
Alka and Jumanji.
combined into one beautifully animated package with a few
Cockroach jokes.
here and there. Now, I'm not saying this
Movie based on the trailer looks.
perfect or anything, but I really enjoyed it
That trailer.
more than I thought I would. So it was definitely a win in my eyes. Now,
Skyworks plans on closing out the year with King and Queen, the live action movie.
and I have to emphasize that I really like,
The first King and Queen movie from 2017, so seeing this trailer was amazing.
but I did not expect this movie to be this good, and by general consensus, it seems no one saw it coming. Every aspect of this movie
Based on the trailer that came out recently today.
just screamed perfection. And I don't mean it metaphorically or rhetorically or poetically or theoretically or any other fancy way. Just straight up perfection. And I won't be talking about
King Nigel and Queen Paula being besties.
in this video, because you should go watch my other video for that. But goddamn,
Isn't that a new twist on the original story?
cool. Now the
Fact that both of these trailers are so amazing.
leads perfectly into my next point. The future for
Skyworks.
really is looking good. We're setting a new standard of,
Story-driven content.
and the writing of the recent movies are really giving me
Late 2017, early 2018 MSL.
movie nostalgia. With them basically restarting
The King and Queen.
the universe
And the Boss Toddler.
for coming out, and hopefully we'll be getting the
Skyworks 2024 experimental makeover.
It really feels like we could be going into a new golden age of films, with
Skyworks.
taking over as a new gold standard in this industry. Now we are going to have to wait and see, because this could have just been a lucky year for them, and we could easily be getting another,
Arnold Family King and Queen animated trilogy. With ditching scenes in some of the movies.
but I for one have really high hopes for a future of.
Skyworks.
Another reason why
Skyworks.
movies just stand out above the rest this year is because luckily for them and unluckily for us,
MSL. So far.
a pretty bad year with their flagship movies falling flat in the box office, and some of their best film of 2020
4 so far.
being
King Murmasword. King freaking Murmasword.
this is
Agent W3 we're about to talk about. Did I think that movie was very good? I thought it was very mid. Yes, you heard that correctly. Mid.
what could be that I'm too
Tired of watching Alka and Weaponry Street movies. I have Alka and Weaponry Street fatigue. And I think the reason why I have Alka and Weaponry Street fatigue is because we've been seeing the same characters from Alka and the same characters from Weaponry Street be the only characters, and no new characters have been added to the franchises other than an occasional one here or there.
remember when
MSL,
movies
peak and felt action-packed. Remember the Balak Chinzi saga? All 16 of those films were amazing.
those are the movies we still talk about today. Those are the movies we compared every new release with, and those are the movies that made,
MSL so much money.
and somehow
Both of the new movies that came out after the Balak Chinzi saga ended.
this feels so catered toward kids, and not in the way
All the Balak Chinzi saga Alka.
films are, but with
Endless supply of kiddie humor.
the way they handle the humor, and it feels like
All of the burp and fart jokes feel so juvenile for an MSL Alka film. King Murmasword.
it felt like
Skyworks.
took a good look at themselves in the mirror and couldn't recognize what they have become. So they started to improve, instead of just
Continuing to make King and Queen films about pro-ditcher and sexist subject matter.
every
Modern couple can't shut up about for what feels like.
last decade. They actually saw people praise movies like
All of the Alka Balak Chinzi saga movies. And trying to experiment with live action.
and try to do their own unique,
Spin on both styles.
and it worked out.